Welcome to this episode of Q&A Thursday, and in this episode I'm going to be answering a really big question that I get asked all the time, and that question is, Liam, why do you teach people for free? My name's Liam Ryan and I am one of the co-founders of Assets for Life. I love building property portfolios. I love teaching people like yourself. It was only 4 years ago that I found myself at a crossroads. I was on my arse. I had lost the business. My official liquidation figure was minus £392,000 and I really didn't know which way to turn, and I certainly was feeling very sorry for myself. Maybe you can relate being in a similar position or being in a position at the moment where things aren't going too well for you and you want something different. You're in the grind. You're working 9 to 5, if not 9 to 9. There's not enough money at the end of the month and you want something different. Well, I'm here to tell you that if you're watching this video, you're in the right place and you can build a property portfolio, and this is what the channel is all about. So if you're new to this channel, please hit subscribe and the notification bell right now, and if you could please just press the like button, that will really help me out. I release videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday at 7:30 p.m. So I get asked this question a lot. Liam, why do you give your training for free? And I've been racking my brain over the last few days thinking how to answer this best. And I've really come up with 7 core reasons as to why I produce lots of content and I help people as best as I can through all of my social media platforms and of course my events. Number 1 is I understand the importance of creating content. Now, you're either a content producer or you're a consumer, and consumers don't make money. You want to be the person creating the content because that's what's really going to help your business. So I know the value of creating content daily, weekly, monthly, yearly on my chosen subject, which is property, entrepreneurship, business, really teaching you and giving you fantastic golden nuggets so you can go out there and change your life. And I know that when I produce content, that content is an asset. Like this video, at some point, will pay money to me. It will pay money to me because I'm going to find clients. And this piece of content right now is an asset to the business. It's an asset to my brand. It's something that can continually be used for weeks, months, and years. So content creation is vital in order to build relationships and build rapport with your audience. And I do everything I possibly can to give you as much as I can to ultimately get you in a position where you know me, like me, and trust me. The second reason why I give some of my education away free of charge is because I understand the value of giving back. I enjoy doing this. I really enjoy teaching people how to become property investors, business owners, entrepreneurs, teaching you how to become financially free. Someone was there and they put their hand out to me, and I now know it's my duty to put my hand out to you. So I understand that by giving back to you, my audience, 1, it makes me feel good, and number 2, I know it's having a positive impact on your life and it gets you thinking outside the box because you don't know what you don't know. And ultimately, a few years ago, there were many things in property I didn't understand. All the different strategies, multiple streams of income, raising joint venture finance. My life has transformed as a result of property investing and having right mentors and getting advanced training. And this is why I love giving back to you guys. Point number 3, why I give my training for free. Well, I understand that when I teach people like yourself how to become financially free, when you watch, read, or listen to my content, this is a fantastic way for me to raise money. I have found many investors, I've raised millions of pounds from people consuming my content. So it's almost like a lead magnet. I put my content out there, you absorb the content, you see what I'm doing. Many people that are now my personal investors, they watched me for 6 months, 7 months, 8 months. I've had some people watch me for over a year before they've approached me, and then they've become either a long-term mentee, maybe they've joined some of my advanced training, or they've become one of the investors. And my whole model is no money down, using other people's money to build your own property portfolio of 1, 2, 5, 10, 50 property deals. And one way of finding the investors is by giving away free content. The fourth reason why I love giving away content and training for free is because I find property deals. People across the entire UK and actually some parts of the world, they know I'm a property investor. They see what I do, they like what I do, and then they want to work with us. And there's people watching this right now. You've got access to property deals. Well, why not joint venture with us? Get in contact. Let's get a meet in the diary. Let's see what deals you've got going, and let's do the deals together. I believe 100% in collaboration. You're only as good as your last deal. You're only as good as the people in your team. I want to work with exceptional people. So when I put out free content, free training, I'm doing it not just one-to-one, which is very slow. You know, imagine trying to have, 200 meetings in a week. It would be almost impossible. But I can produce a piece of content. I can put it out there on social media, on YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook. I can put it into the property groups. And I then get people approach me with fantastic property deals where we can do business, we can come together, we can grow together, we can make money together. The fifth reason why I give content for free is because I find business partners through this process. I find people that want to work with us. We find people that are smarter than what me and my business partner do or are, because I like to be the dumbest person in the room. I like to work with great people. So through giving property training for free, I also get to find some great business partners. Hey, I want to give you something really special now. Thanks for tuning in. We're talking about giving away content. I have a Facebook community where I give away even more content. I do Facebook Lives, I'm posting videos, top tips, all to do with property and business and entrepreneurship. I'm now going to invite you completely free of charge into my personal Facebook community. So do this right now. Go onto Facebook, search Assets for Life Property Community, ask to join the group, answer 2 or 3 questions, and I'm going to accept you into the Facebook community. So the 6th reason why I give an element as much as I can for free to you guys is so I can find long-term people that want to come and be mentored by me. So I run lots of training online. I've got my best-selling book, Bricks Mortar Other People's Money. I go and offer free events where you can come and hang out with me and my business partner and members of the Assets for Life team. And this process is done, 1, because I enjoy it, 2, I get to find great people, find deals, connect with you, help people, give back to society. And also, you might be watching this video and you may want advanced property training, or you might want mentoring. Now, my advanced property training, which is a 3-day Property Millionaires Bootcamp, that is not free, and there is a charge for that. And if you want me to mentor you, not that I mentor lots of people anyway, because I just don't have the time, but if you want me to mentor you, again, there's a fee involved. So ultimately, you can turn free content into long-lasting paid relationships where people will pay you to learn from you. Now, I pay tens of thousands of pounds a year to my own personal mentors. Our mentoring bill this year alone is in the region of £70,000. And me and my business partner, Jay Munoz, when we went into this process in 2015, I ended up putting £25,000 on 2 credit cards to fund my mentoring, to fund my advanced training. You've got to remember that you are your biggest asset. Never be afraid to attend training events. Never be afraid to invest into further education. And certainly the key thing, be it me or someone else, you've got to get yourself a mentor. I love mentoring people long term, and when I mentor you, you become part of the team, and I will be there for you. I'll hold your hand throughout this entire process. The seventh reason why I give so much content for free is that I believe, and people tell me, I have a gift. There's many things out there I am not very good at, like many things, like spreadsheets and numbers and organization and attention to detail. But the one thing that I'm really good at is helping people like you become financially free through property, helping you make lots of money. And I have made a lot of people a lot of money. So why would I keep that gift to myself? This gift is not to be kept. This gift is to be given away to you guys so you can experience what I've experienced. I love training people. I love speaking. I love being a property investor developer. I want you to experience this as well. If I can do it, you can definitely do it. So if you think of all of the reasons as to why I give so much content for free, is it really free? At the end of the day, I get paid for it somewhere along the line. I either get paid for it because it just makes me feel bloody good, or I do deals, I raise money, I find long-lasting clients that pay me lots of money to mentor them. So ultimately, you've got to give the value, you've got to give your services away to build a big following. And I just want to say a massive thank you for you being one of my followers, one of my fans, because you know that we've got a high success rate. We are very good at teaching people how to become financially free. And this is why I do what I do. It's got to be a win-win. And what you need to start doing is stop giving your services away for free. Give an element away for free, but then you've got to charge for your time. You've got to become selfish to become selfless. And you've really got to start focusing on high income generating tasks. So thanks very much for asking me this question. It's a very powerful question. And I hope you can see how genuine we are, how much we love to help people, and ultimately we're running a business. Everyone in the world deserves to make money, to make profit, but you've got to give value. I'm a big believer in LCV, lifetime client value, and I understand in this marketplace what it takes to get a client, to get a tenant, to get a landlord on board, to get an investor on board, to recycle that cash. So I'm a big believer, give freely of yourself, give massive value. Thanks very much for tuning in. Stay tuned for more videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday. And please make sure you watch another video. See you soon.